Hello everyone, I'm Thomas Bartram. This is Homesteading Bartram style. Today we're going to get into the depths of chicken coops. Behind me sits mine. I've got 10 chickens total in there. We're going to do some maintenance on this coop today. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click the subscribe button down there, and for sure stick around. I'm going to open up the door in just a moment. You're not going to hear a lot of me on the video to begin with. I may do some voiceover, and I may do a little fast forward through some of this just for you to understand what goes into dealing with chickens and maintaining their environment. Today what I'm going to be doing is their bedding needs changed. It's damp, it's dark, it's the last day of the year today. They need help, or should I say, it needs help. Basically, their bedding has, well, it's mucked up bad. I've got a hole or two in the roof. It's an old coop roof. Basically, it allows water in. Today, I'm going to fix that so that we can fix this issue so the bedding stays dry longer. I'm going to be removing the bedding. I'm going to compost the bedding and basically put some new fresh pine shaving bedding in, and these girls and my rooster in there will be much happier. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So let's see if I can get you a shot of the inside as is. I'm going to guess, just to be honest, that my chickens are going to come to the door. They always do. Hello, y'all. Oh, you're on camera today, girls. These are Isa Browns, by the way, and he is a Rhode Island Red back there in the back. You've probably seen him on another video if you've been following. The bedding is mucked up pretty bad. I'm going to take out their waterer, set it out here, their feeder, so on and so forth, and then these girls may actually end up out here at some point like she is. But they're so simple to catch. They're great, wonderful animals. So I'm going to take the mic off and I'm going to get busy. Now, if you can hear me over him, this is what we have to deal with. Very mucked up bedding. Oh, let's get this out. Oh, give me a minute. chicken meat on you? Turn around and do this. Are you a virgin chicken? Are you a virgin chicken? Here. Come over here. Now, stand there. Stand there. Thank you. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? You're doing okay. I'll be you. Out here. We're almost in with the removal. Okay? We're almost in with the removal. Next part. This out of the way. Get there. Go. Have to do it. Long enough. Take care. Everyone, okay. Please. Put your phone right there. Okay. All right. I'll take a look again. Be right back. Girl. Y'all ever have a chicken land on you? Turn around and do this. Are you a perching chicken? Are you a perching chicken? Here. Come over here to your nest. Now, stay there. Stay there. Thank you. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? You're doing okay. All right. I'll get in. Out here. We're almost in with the removal. Okay? We're almost in with the removal. Next part. This out of the way. Get there. Go. Have to do it. Long enough. Take care. Come on, here. Please. Put your phone right there. Okay. Okay. I'll take a look again. Be right back. All right, everybody. The bedding, the old stuff, it's been removed as you witnessed. What a mess. Literally, there's two things that's got to be done in here, actually three, that will finish up the process. I use a product called diatomaceous earth, food grade. It gets rid of all of the nastiness and actually acts as a wormer as well. It gets rid of parasites, so on and so forth. Basically, I sprinkle it down, then I put the bedding in. I use standard pine chip bedding from one of the local feed stores. Nothing important there except you want to make sure that it's chip, not shred. Shred makes it very, very fine, and chickens, they'll pluck and eat just about anything, including bedding. So the bigger the chip, the better off you are in a way. I'm gonna pause through the video because when I put this down, the chickens, they get wild and hairy, so to speak. So I'll have to have the door closed, or otherwise they may fly out, knock everything over, and do a lot of things that I don't really want them to. So I'm gonna be back with you in a few moments. Okay, everybody, as promised, what you see in front of you is a perfectly cleaned up chicken coop. That's the bedding, waterer. I've got the feeder hung over there from a rope actually up to the ceiling joist. It keeps it up off the floor. They don't peck through it, scratch it all out. Over here is a nesting box where we can witness one beautiful little hen getting ready to probably get down in there and lay an egg with the rest of them. And right here we see the rest of the flock actually. Big man over there on the end and his harem in between. Construction of the coop. Just a big net wire window there. I keep plenty of ventilation around the top, as you can see daylight through the back side. And if we look right here, it's the same way right here, front and back. It gives them lots of airflow. You don't have to have a whole lot to make a good chicken coop. The one thing you do need is a solid roost pole. About 2 to 3 feet up off the ground. It works perfectly once they are full grown, and they love you for it. Elevate your waterer up so they don't scratch and make a mess in it so often. I use a 5-gallon waterer so that I don't have to deal with it as much. Someday I may actually get myself the automatic water feeders. We'll close them up. And this mess now has to be dealt with. I plan to take it over here into my composting area and dump it. Basically, manure and wood chips. It will rot up and make beautiful dirt in the end. Okay, everybody, what you've just witnessed was me going through a real mess. The chicken coop was nasty, dirty, cruddy, and that comes from weeks of use in a chicken lot. The chickens, doing great, less flighty than usual. Did you catch the perching chicken along the way? She's real friendly. I love them to death. So basically, that's what you got to do to maintain a chicken coop. I use the diatomaceous earth in order to keep parasite levels down and to help worm them, because they pick a certain amount of that up as they're eating. I also worm in their food when it's necessary. You get dirty eggs with poo on it, it's time for a diatomaceous earth feeding. It takes about 1/4 cup in their feed. So basically that's it for this round. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down there for me and come back next time. I'm pretty sure we will be doing something totally different. Who knows what else? Catch you next time.